Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we actually have some pretty crazy stuff going on in the gaming sphere. Now, as you guys probably know, because we even made a video and talked about the gameplay of Marathon itself on the channel, right now this game is apparently getting a lot more hate, a lot more discourse, and pretty much is probably the most talked about game as of right now. Now, we saw the gameplay for this and all the initial stuff. This is the actual official gameplay too as well, from the Bungie official trailers, in case you guys are curious on what we're showing. But overall, a lot of people are actually way more skeptical, hating on the game itself, and there's a lot more critiques than a lot of people are expecting. Now, I had my own initial first impressions like 1 or 2 days ago, but since then, we have been seeing a lot. Like, there has been a lot. There has been people who hate the game, hate the graphics, think it's generic, think these extraction shooter games are horrible, they ruin gaming. People think that this game is meant to be like Destiny 3 when it's not. People are mad about the price point. People are mad about pretty much everything. And I'll be honest with you guys, I'm going to give this game a shot. Like, I'm actually kind of curious, the high-level questions you guys watch this video or your first impressions. Do you guys want to play Marathon? Are you guys excited for this game? I am intrigued, cautiously. I've always said I've enjoyed Tarkov, I've enjoyed these style of games, but apparently a lot of people in the gaming sphere are not so happy with it. And that's something that I'm kind of, well, mad about and sad about and also cautious about, because we're going to talk about throughout this video. So subscribe if you guys are new. Check out the Twitch stream if you guys are bored. Link down below. We'll probably be live up very soon. If not now, when we're live, we have the Twitters and Twitch streams and the second YouTube down below. Let's dive into the video. So as you guys can see, Marathon exists. Like, I think this game is cool, and I've always enjoyed Destiny 2, whether it's for its UI, its gameplay, puzzle elements, or at least, you know, them trying to do something different in the gaming sphere. It basically went and normalized the idea of like an MMO, think like World of Warcraft, Final Fantasy 14, you know, all these stuff, ESO, whatever it might be, and then brought over towards a casual audience into, like, you know, the FPS vibe, and like, you know, they have bosses and raids and weeklies and all of that, where if you guys ever played PC games or played MMOs, you guys would understand that's kind of an integral thing to the whole gaming sphere. But while people are just not happy with this game for so many reasons, and I think first impressions, like I said, I'm cautiously optimistic. There are issues I can see with, like, say, gameplay. Like, maybe it gets boring, maybe it's too slow, maybe the maps look kind of generic. Some people are saying the characters look weird and woke, and some people are saying it's like a Concord 2.0. I don't think it's gonna be that bad. I think this game will actually have an audience. Bungie has a very loyal fan base, and of course as well, like, the game is cool. Some people are saying like the game elements are weird. It looks like the gunplay is wonky. Like, I have heard every critique known to man, and I think it's because like the standards of a company like Bungie and also PlayStation with all their live services are definitely bringing a lot of attention towards it. Like, we're seeing people on Twitter everywhere saying, look, I'm the most likely not gonna play Marathon because I dislike PvP. Valid in any and all fashion, but man, some of y'all are just losers. Game looks absolutely gorgeous, and I do like the art style. I hope it's groundbreaking for the genre and does very well. Overall, some of y'all need a hobby other than gaming. Maybe you'll learn not everything is for you. Since the reveal trailer, I've seen nothing but either the dumbest takes on how to fix the game or grown adults wishing the game would to fail because it doesn't appeal to them. Like, holy, are you that a 5-year-old? Losers, man, it doesn't appeal to you, then don't play it. It's that easy. I mean, like, that's kind of a pretty straightforward message over here from some random person up here on Twitter too as well. But at the same exact time, some people are also just nonstop fighting. You go on the Destiny subreddit, you know, the Marathon subreddit, all these people are bringing up everything over here too as well. Like, they're just a meat rider, even after how horribly they ran things from like Destiny 2, microtransactions, all their other various games, then removing game style. People are like, maybe I don't like the art style. I kind of like it, but it is a little bit grayscaled out if you look at it. Like, it is a little weird. It's like popping, but not at the same time. Like, these walls are kind of barren, but it's also weird. It's weird colors. Like, I don't think I hate it, but like, people hate it. I don't think I hate the gameplay, but some people hate it. I haven't even played the game yet, and people are writing like massive book logs on like Reddit, just talking about how much they despise this game. They're not gonna want to play it. They hate it. Like, it's crazy. Now, I don't want to be like a Destiny, like, you know, meat rider myself or a Bungie person. I haven't played the game. The game could suck. I'm not going to say the game's going to be good. The game could absolutely suck. But what we're seeing, at least it does seem like there is a vision. There is potential. I have always said I like Tarkov. If you guys watch my initial video on Marathon, I've played a lot of Escape from Tarkov. I have a lot of hours in that game. I've gone through a lot of different wipes, so I'm kind of familiar with this extraction shooter style game. If you guys don't know, basically extraction shooters, you are in like an arena, you have a big area map, you basically go through and try to find loot, and you fight other people in PvE and PvP with other live players, and you extract at certain other extraction points as you kind of go through the map, typically across where you're at, because it goes in like makes you have to go through the map and have to go through all these different areas. Now, we also have seen a lot of drama when it came to the game too as well, and like it is kind of all over the place. So there is also a bit more. So according to some people that are working on the game, it's also not just purely an extraction PvP game. So they have PvE layers, they'll have dungeon, kind of how they have it like in Destiny 2, where you maybe have like a group of people, you fight bigger mobs. It has puzzle solving in there too. There's hidden lore, secret encounters as well. Like it's cool. Like it looks like they're adding more to it than just pure like extraction PvP, like it's not just only this game that we just saw. But obviously other people, even Drama Alert, good old Keemstar over here saying Bungie's new marathon is being called a disappointment by many. And I want to know your thoughts. This has been now 2 days. Like this is almost like older drama, but not really, because this is almost like the reaction of the drama, which is sometimes the more entertaining drama, to be honest with you. And like, yeah, like some people are saying like it's forced hate, the game's not even out yet. And I agree. Like if we haven't even had a chance to play the alpha, and only a few select content creators, which I wish I was one of them, Bungie, slide me on in, I would love to do it. But like if haven't even played the game yet, besides just seeing initial gameplay from a few YouTubers and streamers, how do we know the game is good? And some people are saying these just suck. It's just they ruin FPSs too as well. Some people say they're initially excited, but when they changed the direction of the game by hiring a new lead, they knew it could be bad. The game, at least his game is out. I'm still waiting on the game Face Clan was working on. Yeah, nobody's played it yet. You can tell it was made in 9 months, although it was meant to be out for a while. Looks like watered down Destiny 2. And I mean, it really looks like a disappointment. Naruto runs 6 years just to make everything be a copy and paste. Like a lot of different games just crammed into one. They gotta put the fries in the bag. It looks boring. Like, bro, you go through all these comments and people are just not liking this. Like, this is like almost worrisome because this is the public reception. Maybe I'm biased because I didn't hate Destiny, but I also quit Destiny before it got bad. Like, I played Destiny 1 and Destiny 2, and then I played a few expansions, and I eventually gave up on it. But I was like, it's just not my style of game anymore. Just got a little bit too convoluted, too try hard. I had other games to play. I'm like, whatever. I'm not like some Bungie apologist where I love everything they make. But like, I was intrigued. I thought it was cool. Like, I liked the game for what it was. But like, yeah, they're like, Bungie has been disappointing for years now. They can't even make a game. Originality died in 2005. It looks, how can I be disappointed if I never had high expectations in the first place? Like, do you see this, dude? Like, this is crazy. Like, to call it a disappointment would imply I had high hopes for it. I'm sure the game will make some people happy. It just doesn't appeal much to me. Bungie fell off. It looks like the finals. This would be a great game in 2019. More like, instead of marathon, it's failure. Most games are just failures. You're going to have to buy a DLC to play anything. And this is what the overall gaming community feels like for Bungie. Because they did kind of overmilk the community with microtransactions and the silver stores. They had to sell a bunch of stuff. They laid off a bunch of people. They got rid of characters that people loved. It's crazy on how the overall reception for all this is. Like, looks, it's trash. It could be fun, but looks ugly. It's not Halo hard pass. Like, I have been seeing everything. Just like this bland, sterile sci-fi look, it has no soul. Gaming in general sucks right now. Like this, it looks like trash. They should have stuck off with Halo instead of selling it. Not a disappointment, but it should be free to play. It looks like Roblox, dude. Good God, Concord 2, they went woke. This is the budget version of Destiny. I'm tired of looting. Call a system, like every comment is a hate on this. It's absolutely crazy, dude. Absolutely crazy. Now, I think this is cool. Like, it is slightly different. I do think it is a somewhat unique, conversation on it all. But this is nuts. Like, look, Bungie, people are even on the Reddit are saying Bungie is not your friend. You don't have to defend them. Crazy, dude. Crazy. So, I mean, there's like some cool stuff. This is like the pre-alpha showcases of like, what the characters are gonna be and like all the abilities and stuff. And like I said, I am cautiously looking forward to this game. Cautiously. I'm not going to be say this game's the best game ever. I'm not going to say this game is great. I haven't touched it. I don't know if the game's going to be good. I hope it is, because I also have the opposite viewpoint, where I don't want to hate on a game before it comes out. If they can make the game better, if they can add more alpha stuff, if they can make more things come out, I am down. Like, make the game good. Like, listen to the community. Maybe make the game maybe pop a little bit more. Change some colors. Add some more details to the walls. Make the maps bigger. Make the game cheaper. Make expansions free. I don't know. There's so many random things you can maybe do to save this. But it seems like this is going to be a dead on arrival game because the overall first impression of it is so bad. My first impression wasn't that bad. Like, I generally thought it was like, yeah, I was like, oh, this is cool. It's like a $40 game. Like, I've like Tarkov. I'll check it out. And now I just is insanity. Like I've seen so many bad comments on this. It's been nuts. I mean, look, there's a cat, dude. This is cute. But like, I'm a cat guy, so it's crazy. And then look at this. Like, game gets announced as an extraction shooter. Everyone's excited. Gameplay reveals the game is an extraction shooter. Everyone's mad the game's an extraction shooter. I mean, that kind of does seem like the vibe of what we're seeing over here. It is absolutely crazy. So I want to hear your thoughts, because it does seem like there's a massive uproar. I saw so many different tweets and so many different comments. I've seen stuff quite literally everywhere. And like I said, I'm cautiously optimistic on the game. But this is something that PlayStation really needs. Their live service games have been mostly misses, with a few hits with like Helldivers, but how many canceled games and like probably billions of dollars at this point spent on all these games out there. You think The Last was multiplayer, you think all the other various games, like we had Spider-Man multiplayer, we had, Woody Concord. It's a little scary for them. So I want to hear your thoughts and comments, because everyone seems a lot more heated and hating Marathon than we would expect. So give me your thoughts, comments down below. Subscribe if you guys are new, notifications on. With the second YouTube account, we have the Twitters and Twitches down below. And I appreciate y'all so much for watching here in the first place.